Hey guys, welcome back to Data Products. In this video, we're going to be working with dynamic height of our graphs so users can kind of change or justify the height of your plot output to make it better suited for what they want it to look like. So another quick vignette, so we're just going to jump right into it. Let's get started. Alright, first things first, new file, shiny web app. We'll call this dynamic height. Alright, we're going to select all and get rid of it. First thing, make our user interface, fluid page. I'm going to say slider input. So this is the dynamic part where they can select using a slider, height, min equals 100, max equals 500, value equals 250, so that's our starting value. Slider input, you guessed it, width, min equals 100, max equals 500, value equals 250. Plot output, I'm going to say it's our plot, our width equals 250, and our height equals 250. So these are our starting values that we're going to say that's what our graph is going to start with. Now let's make our server, what happens behind the scenes. Function, input, output, session. I'm going to say output plot, render plot, and we're going to say width equals function, input width, and then height equals function. So you could do these in opposite order if you wanted, because we did height first above. Input height, and then res equals 96, comma, and then let's move those down. Then under res, we want to open a curly bracket, and we're just going to do like a easy plot in our norm. So it's just random number distribution, so it'll be like a histogram, right? And let's put this over here. Yada yada yada. Okay, and then shiny app UI server. So let's save it. Okay, so as you can see here, we have just a random number, two randomly drawn 20 by 20, right? So these numbers mean nothing. But you can see what we're most interested in is we have a plot here. It's little, 250, and at the top in our user, you see our three things that we graphed for our user interface. We have a slider, and then a plot output. So we have a slider, and our plot output. And this slider input allows us to change it, right? So we can say, let's make it 421. And you can see it got bigger. We can make this 421. So we've made that bigger. You can make it, oops, it has to be a certain width. We said min 100, but at a certain point, because 100 is taken up by the labels, right? So if you get less, where the plots can't even fit, it'll throw an error. But yeah, you can make it, if you want a skinny, wide graph, etc. So just another interactive component that you can do with your graphs. You do it with graphs, you can do it with images, you can do it with whatever outputs that you want. So again, this some of these things you may be like, what's the point, right? Well, having the tools to provide the best user experience for these data products is what I provide you. So that might be cool that you would, input that and allow the user to select their graph height and graph width, or you might think it's lame. I guess if you want to be, ADA compliant, or people that are might have hard times with smaller graphs because of vision issues, it'd be nice to be able for them to be able to blow up the graphs without going through too much hassle. So yeah, that's dynamic graphs. We'll also get into images and things like that in the next little vignettes. But I hope you enjoyed that little trick for Shiny apps, and I'll catch you in the next one.